Hi all, greetings from the apocalypse. So today I thought we'd start to dig in a little bit on the technique of repousse and chasing, because I feel like a lot of students think it's very complex. You need like a huge set of really fancy like chasing and repousse tools. You need like a pitch bowl, like you need like all this elaborate stuff, and it's all really difficult. And although, as I've said many times, I adore tools, I want all the tools, and I want every single one in the whole world so that I can play with them. Actually, you can use extremely simple things to get some really beautiful effects. So I'm gonna cover like, what is it, and how you can do it without using really expensive materials. And then of course, if you want to eventually get like all into it and get all the fancy stuff, great, I'll tell you what I like with that too. So first of all, like, what is chasing and repousse? Basically, all it is working the metal from the top. If you're working your metal from the top with a metal tool, you're chasing. If you're working your piece from the bottom to, create a little little curves, little dents and things like that, that's repousse. So right off the bat, it's very simple. It's not actually anything that's super complicated. So I'm going to show you a close-up. This is a chased and repoussed earring. That's just one of our samples here. So I'm going to go through the project and just show you how you can use really simple things to do it. And then, like I said, if you want to get like cuckoo bananas and get more complicated, you can. But chasing and repousse doesn't necessarily mean you're making like a realistic lion's head or something like that. Although people do pieces like that, and they're very complex and they're very beautiful and fabulous. Most of the time, that's not really what it's about. It's about creating some highs and lows and some volume from a piece that starts off flat. The basic idea behind chasing and repousse is just taking some flat sheet and using metal tools and smacking it from the top and smacking it from the bottom to create volume, to create highs and lows and texture, and all kinds of different shapes and things like that. So it's actually a very simple concept. I mean, something you could literally do with like a rock and a piece of metal. So we're gonna start simple and we'll work our way onward from there. So to show you close up, here's a chased and repoussed earring. I made this as a sample for the studio, God knows when, long ago, and made it into an earring. We also have a sheet with some leaf shapes on it, just for something like this. Some of you probably already know, I can't draw for shit. For those of you who can draw, amazing. You can come up with all kinds of beautiful shapes and things, and like that's all cool. But since I am not so hot at it, I usually come up with some shapes I like and make a sheet like this so that I can print it up. And we have this for our students as well. So this is one of the ones, I'm sure I picked it off of one of these, maybe one of those. At any rate, it's on there somewhere. So that's where we're going to start, is just with a simple drawing of a silhouette.